Hey, to my back, this time with my Bath & Body Works empties for the month of September 2025. I don't have any chit chat, so let's jump right in. I have 20 empty products this month, which is pretty typical for me. So let's dive right into what I finished and what I consider to be the first month of fall at Bath & Body Works. The first one that I used up is my last Coconut Lime Verbena hand soap. I picked up these from Summer SAS. They smell just like Coconut Lime Verbena body care, and I say that because like last summer they didn't, but this one did. These ones did, whatever. Anyway, so the keynotes are zesty lime, lemon verbena, and coconut water. That's a little bit different from the body care, but like I mentioned, it's the same fragrance. So good. Definitely repurchase. I am really appreciating the comeback to a certain extent that Coconut Lime Verbena is having at Bath & Body Works. But you all know, maybe a year, not quite a year ago, when Coconut Lime Verbena came back for Body Care Day, you know I picked up a ton of it. Okay, I also, actually our au pair used this one up. This is the last of our Ice Lemon Pound Cake, also a delicious fragrance. We've had a ton of hand soaps in these and we will continue to purchase them whenever it comes out. Keynotes are glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy cake. It is so good. I don't remember what it's called, but she said that she likes it because it smells just like a lemon dessert they have back home. And she's from South Africa, by the way. So yeah, some kind of like lemon cookie, I think, that she's talked about that you can get in South Africa. She said it smells just like this. So anyway, definitely a repurchase. Everyone in the house loves this one. The next one I used up is an End of an Era. This is my very last Sweetgrass Meadow. I picked up maybe 5 or 6 of these when it debuted in spring of 2023. Love it. But I just got to a point with my stash at the end of summer where I just needed to use stuff up. I just had, I guess, like hordes of, a couple fragrances. As you guys know, if you've been with my channel for a while, and I just kind of got tired of looking at it. So like, I love this fragrance. I think Bath & Body Works doesn't come out with grass fragrances often enough. But again, it's like, well, I've got it. The way to appreciate it is to use it up. So here I am with my very last one. Keynotes are dewy grass, refreshing mint, and watery lime. It very much so is kind of like a minty, zesty green grass. I love it. I am the only one in the house who likes this one. So this one lived on my bathroom sink. But yeah, definitely would pick this up again if it came back out. The next one I used up is one that I picked up toward the end of summer. This is Vanilla Cafe. This is from this year. Keynotes are smooth espresso, whipped vanilla, and toasted hazelnut. And I picked this up just to have some variety in my stash. And yeah, it was fine. I mean, it smells like a body care coffee. I mean, it's not just like a black coffee. There definitely is like, the creaminess, a bit of a nuttiness to it. But yeah, I mean, ultimately it's a body care coffee scent. So like, I would repurchase it. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to get this again because I feel like I could live the rest of my life without having this. But again, if I was in a situation where I needed a hand soap and this was there, I would pick it up again. The next one that I used up is also, it's from this fall. This is pomegranate and blackberry. You guys know I'm not really a pumpkin spice person. I'm more open-minded with shower gels a little bit and hand soaps, but in general, I prefer lush fruits in the fall. So pomegranate and blackberry is definitely on my alley. It's autumn pomegranate, sugar, blackberry, and vanilla spice. Definitely a good one. Yeah, it just smells like a sweet, dark berry scent. And yeah, it was very popular with everyone in the house. So if I'm in a situation, maybe in November, where I need more hand soaps, that may or may not happen. I may pick up another one, but next year for sure, I'll get more of this if it comes back out. The next one I used up is one that debuted in a hand soap this fall. I don't think in all the years that Pearberry has been out that it's ever been in a hand soap. Maybe back in the 90s when they had like the bursting beads in their hand soaps, but like in my memory, it's never been in a hand soap like this. So keynotes for Pearberry are Anjou pear, wild berries, and golden freesia. I love it. I mean, it's very much so a synthetic, almost like hairspray, strawberry pear. but I like it. I mean, the way I describe it is not appetizing, but honestly, that's what it smells like to me. And yeah, it's such a 90s nostalgic scent to me, and I just love it. So I picked up 5, I think. You'll see these from me throughout really probably like the next year. The next one that I used up is one that I also purchased a couple of this year. This is Brambleberry Harvest. Again, you guys know I'm not really a pumpkin spice person, so here I am with my fruits. The keynotes are sweet berry jam, orange zest, and fresh picked cranberries. And yeah, it just smells like an autumnal berry medley. Yeah, I definitely get, like a jamminess to it, a bit of a tartness. So I feel like the notes do make sense. But yeah, I picked up a couple. Cute kind of magenta color. So anyway, would repurchase. You'll see them from me the next couple of months. The last hand soap that we used up, and this is 8 this month, by the way, is Champagne Apple and Honey. This is a staple for me every single year. I don't need a trio in this, but I'll get a couple items in Champagne Apple and Honey. The keynotes are crisp apple, sparkling champagne, and jasmine honey. Smells just like it has ever since it debuted in 2017. And yeah, I like it. I like it. So definitely repurchase. Popular in the house. So yeah, that's it. Speaking of Champagne Apple and Honey, I also used up a shower gel in that scent this month. Champagne Apple and Honey is very much so a September fragrance for me because it's still summery in the sense that it's like a bright red apple, but it does start to get into like the fall vibe with the earthiness of the honey. Let's see if these notes are different. So the body wash includes autumn woods also as a keynote. Why that's different, I don't know. It's literally the same fragrance. But anyway, the notes to me are really not that important necessarily. So anyway, cute packaging this year. I do love the plaid with this kind of like gold diamond look to it. So looks very nice. So definitely would repurchase. I think I'm good for the year. But next year for sure, you'll see it from me again. Okay, speaking of the shower, I also used up a shampoo and conditioner. I may have one more set of this either in the basement or our au pair's bathroom. I don't, not of like this per se. I think there's an at the beach like lingering somewhere in the house, but definitely not in my shower or in Wyatt's. Yeah, I feel like there is, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, in terms of like my usage, this is the last Bath & Body Works shampoo and conditioner set that I have. This was in Cocoa Shea Coconut. It's a repackage of Exotic Coconut. So I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually prefer the Bath & Body Works shampoo and conditioner set to the current Paul Mitchell set that I'm using. So I'm currently using Super Skinny by Paul Mitchell, and I think it's okay, but it weighs down my hair a little bit. Not so much that I won't use it, obviously, but like it's okay. Anyway, I just prefer how this is on my hair. Keep in mind though that my hair is generally low maintenance, so I definitely can't speak for everyone with Bath & Body Works hair care, but I personally like it and would continue to repurchase it. It'll just be a while because I do have like the 1 liter set from Paul Mitchell right now, and then I have a second one in Instant Moisture. So it'll be like those liters last me a long time. So it will be quite a while before I purchase more Bath & Body Works shampoo and conditioner, but just know that like next year, I'll probably purchase some more. Okay, so again, speaking of more shower stuff, I also used up a body wash in Warm Vanilla Sugar, always a classic. I don't love it enough to have a full trio of this anymore, but I do enjoy it in a shower gel. The keynotes are intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. Again, classic, always a good one. I mean, definitely like a body care perfumey vanilla, but it's nice any time of year. So always repurchase. I got a couple of these for cheap at the end of summer SAS this year. Speaking of SAS and body washes, I also used up a Blue Raspberry Burst. Our au pair originally had this, but said that she didn't like it, so I just used it up. Not my favorite fragrance ever, but I do enjoy it enough to have used a couple items in this summer. The keynotes are Blue Raspberry, Sweet, Juicy Candy, and Sweet Musk. So the musk kind of throws me at the end and makes it a little bit inedible. But in general, I think it's a fun summer scent. So I'm good for right now. I am currently using a Blue Raspberry Burst Fine Fragrance Mist, just kind of like ad hoc on my bathroom sink. So you'll see that from me eventually, like maybe in the next 3 or 4 months. But yeah, for right now, I think I'm good because I've used up a couple shower gels. I've used up a lotion, currently kind of using that Fine Fragrance Mist. So yeah, I'm good for now. But again, probably next year, if it comes back for summer SAS, you'll probably see me purchase this again. All right, again, more SAS stuff. I used up my body lotion and bubblegum pop from this year's SAS. Keynotes are Gumball Sugar, Candied Fruits, and Citrus Burst. I prefer bubblegum pop over Blue Raspberry Burst. And yeah, I picked up a couple sets in this because when it debuted in 2022, I only picked up a shower gel and regretted it, or regretted not getting trios. So here I am. I was using this up in August and then clearly didn't finish it. So I finished it in September. So got that, definitely a repurchase. Speaking of September fragrances, I also used up a trio in Bourbon Strawberry Vanilla. If you've been with my channel for at least a year, you know that this is my September tradition. Again, because I don't like pumpkin spice, I'm really more into like lush berries. I particularly love strawberry for September just because to me it bridges summer and fall because of this kind of like spiced bourbon note that comes with it. So it's mostly strawberry. But again, it has a little bit of, to me, an autumnal vibe with the bourbon and vanilla. The keynotes are bourbon, vanilla, garden strawberry, apricot nectar, pink jasmine, and white oak. It's always marketed as a summer scent, but to be honest, yeah, I love it for September. I think it's great for that time of year. So I used up the Fine Fragrance Mist. I used up the shower gel, and then this was my very last lotion of the original packaging. This particular product is from 2019, so it really needed to get used up. And now the other lotions I have in Bourbon Strawberry Vanilla are all like this kind of packaging. So the end of an era with a couple of these things, but yeah, it was time to just move it out. And then finally, I used up 3 pocket bacs. I used up this one with our au pair. This was on Wyatt's changing table or next to it. This is Warm Vanilla Sugar. It is a moisturizing hand sanitizer. There is clearly a difference between this and the regular ones, and our au pair really prefers the moisturizing ones. I actually made a kind of large purchase, a Bath & Body Works purchase yesterday that I'll haul whenever it gets in. And I picked up more of the moisturizing pocket bacs just because she uses so much of them. So yeah, Warm Vanilla Sugar, definitely repurchase. I also used up a mini cookie bites. I typically don't like chocolate from Bath & Body Works. It's too like dry and powdery for me. And I feel like it also was in here, but for some reason in the pocket bac, it just sat better with me. I don't know how else to say that, but yeah, it was, I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase this, but I would purchase this again. It really just smells like, the hot cocoa and cream. Yeah. And then I used up a pocket bac in coconut lime verbena. So, a lot of repurchases this month, a lot of like, oh, like I'll repurchase if it comes out, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. Overall, a pretty solid month for empties and for fragrances. That's all I've got. So hope you all like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Lifting and Lipstick. I'll put that down below, and I'll be back in a couple days in the same outfit. Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit of a filling frenzy today. And yeah, you'll see me again soon with candle empties and some beauty empties. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.